guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first day of coming here, please you need to subscribe and then you press the notification bell, so anytime I put up any video, you'll be notified. God bless you if you have subscribed. Thank you so much. You know, I did promise last week that I was going to start uploading videos, you know, about how to make party food. And I'm starting with the party jollof rice today. The jollof rice without color. You don't need to add color. A lot of people, when they make jollof rice these days, or even fried rice, they add color to make it beautiful. No. The one I'm going to teach you today, you don't need to add color. Okay? So, welcome and then join me. Before we start, let me just show you all the things that I've got that I'm going to use today. This is the meats I'm going to be using. I'll be using turkey and what's it called? Beef. I hope you can see it. Yes, that's what I'll be using today. I've not seasoned it. I want you to see it all. And then here I've got all this. Oh, how do you see it now? Yeah, I've got thyme there. I've got curry. I've got cubes, Maggi cubes. I've got bay leaves. I've got salt. I've got nutmeg. I love using the fresh one. Then I've got garlic. I love garlic. It makes your meat to have, you know, that good smell, good savor. You know, some people do marinate their meat and chicken a day before they use it, or the night before they use it. No, I don't do that. I just put everything at once. But because of this garlic, that's why you always get that good result. If you don't use it, you need to start using it. Even if you don't like it in your home, but when you're making party food, you need to use it to season your meat, so you get very good one. When people, you know, bite it, they will know. That's it. And then here I've got pepper, the normal pepper that they call in Benin, we call it boho, just fresh pepper, you know. And then I've got this one called tatache, the big one. So if you want your food to come out, your rice to come out beautiful, you need a lot of this one. You know, so many people, they don't want to use the tomato paste or puree because they say it bites when they cook it. But I'm going to tell you how to do it that it doesn't bite. But if you have more of this, you know, it will make your jollof rice come out well. And then I have the puree. This is the puree. I got it from this. I always use Gino. Gino is very good. It doesn't bite like other ones. I don't want to call names, but Gino is very good, very cool. So that's the puree. And then this is another tomato that I'm going to use today. I'm going to open it and then bring them out. That's an Italian product. You know, Italian tomatoes is very good, very red. You don't need to do too much work. And then onion, you know, already sliced one that I'm going to use. So let's get started. So I'm going to mix everything now. Yeah, that's the meat now. So I'll put in the onion. And then everything here, the bay leaf, the cubes, and everything into it. And I need to chop the garlic. Sorry guys, I hope I'm not going to be covering everything. Okay. So I'm going to chop the garlic into two. Just put it in. And I need to grate the nutmeg. I just use a grater. And grate it. And you make them to come out, very nice. And some people make meat, prepare meat for party. You can't just eat it. It doesn't taste okay. No seasoning. You need to put all this. So everything is ready, and I'll just add just a little water. Okay. Okay, that's the water, just a little one. Right, so I'll just on the cooker now. Okay, it's on now, so the meat is on fire now. So what you do, this pepper that I told you before, called attaché, you need to open it. You don't blend it with the seed, okay? Otherwise you're not going to get a good result. If you blend it with the seed, it's going to be bitter. The seed is bitter, so you need to take the seed out. All these seeds, you need to take them all out. Wash it properly, make sure there is no seed in it. It's all washed now. I kept this inside the freezer, that's why it's like this. So I'll just show an example with one, and then you tear them apart before you blend. Excuse me guys. Hello? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, welcome back guys. Yeah, I've done everything now. Look at I've got my pepper here now, the tomatoes, the onion, the attaché. So I'm gonna blend it now. I don't like using the normal blender. I like using this because I don't like my tomatoes and everything to be too smooth. When I'm making jollof rice, I don't like it to be too smooth, so I use this. So let me show you how I do it. If you don't have this hand blender, if you have the normal one, you can still use it. Make sure you don't blend, too smooth. It helps your jollof rice also. Gives it a beautiful nice color. just see if there's any. Okay. I love this one, you know, because I make party food. I always use this one. Even if the tomatoes, you know, is a full cooler, you can use this one to just blend at once. So you don't need to start putting little ones in the blender and blend. No. So fast, you see? All done now. All done. So I'm going to add the puree. That's the one I told you before. So I'm adding it. So the way you do it, you just put it in the fire and you put it on a low. So I'm going to put it on 5 or even 4 or even 3. So I'm putting it on 4. So you just leave it, you know, to cook together. That's how you do it, and you don't you know, your jollof rice will not be, you know, biting. So you add your puree to the tomatoes. You just put it all in the fire at once and then let it cook. Okay, you put it on a low key so it will not get burnt, and then it will drain, you know, all that water and all that. But if you are making party food, you do it the night before the day you're going to cook. You just do it, you know, make it down so that in the morning of it is so settled, so cool. So when you make the jollof rice, it's not going to have any problem. You know, a lot of people, they do add color because they don't want to use the tomato puree or any other thing. They don't want to stress themselves. They just put color. No, it's not good. Color is not good in food because it contains chemical. So I don't like it, and I don't advise anyone to add color to any food. No, just make it natural. That's why I'm teaching you how to do it now. You have to boil it before you use it so you get that good taste. Okay, so what else are we moving into now? So I'm going to wash the rice now. Your rice, you don't need to parboil it if you want to make jollof rice. You don't need to parboil it. If you parboil it, you know, the tomato and everything, they will not get into it very well, and you might not get a good result also. That's why some jollof rice, you know, do have that whitish color or yellow, not really beautiful. It won't come out beautiful, but when you wash it, you just only have to put hot water and use it to wash it, and then you just, you know, put it in the fire and let it get, you know, get done with everything, the tomatoes, the pepper and everything, and you get a good result. Okay, all right, I'll come back again when everything is ready, when the pepper is ready and the chicken, the meat is ready. Okay, see you guys. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back. Yeah, now this is my rice. I have finished washing it, you know, and then the meat is ready. So I'm going to take it out of fire now. The tomato is still boiling there. I'm going to take it off now, and then I'll put the pot that I'm going to use to make the jollof rice. Okay, so this is the pot I'm going to be using for the jollof rice. I've just put it on the burner, you know, to get it dried, and then I put my oil. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I think I should shift it a little bit. Okay. That's it. So we're going to leave the pot to get dry now. And then we'll put our oil. Let me get the onions. Remember, we're making the party jollof rice without adding color, without adding artificial color. You know, sometime in 2011, there was one pastor that asked me to come help them prepare food for their anniversary. And while we were cooking, there was another lady that was there. She's a caterer also. And then she wanted to pour color, you know, inside the stew while I was throwing it, while I was making it to start the jollof rice. And I said, what's that? And she said, oh, it's color. And I said, why? What's it for? She said, oh, to make it beautiful, to make it red. And I said, oh no, sorry, I don't use color. I don't like it because it contains chemical. I like doing everything, making everything natural. You know, you don't put those things in your body, you don't continue to put them in your body. And that's what that woman do cook, that's what she do give people. A lot of caterers, they use it. It's not really good. And I said, no, please don't put it. Let me finish mine. I'll make this and then you can make yours. I don't like it. No. It's like cheating also, you know. It's cheating. You don't want to buy enough tomato puree, or they can't just wait to cook it well. So the best thing is to add color to make it look like that. I don't like that. Okay, the pot is dry now, so I'm going to add my cooking oil. Alright, that's the cooking oil, so I'm going to allow it to come up. Allow it get hot. I hope you're enjoying the cooking. Don't forget at the end, don't forget to like it. And if there's anything you want us to do, you know, any type of food you want me to make that you're looking forward to, you can just write it on the comment section. And if there's anything you don't understand, just write it there and I'll get back to you. Okay? So we're waiting for the oil to get hot. And then we start. So let me start getting the knorr cubes open. I use more of no Maggi cubes than salt. That's another thing I want to tell you. Don't use too much of salt. A lot of people, they don't like using more of Maggi and all that. They just put salt. You don't need too much salt in your body. It's not good. So use more of Maggi, and it makes your food taste more delicious, more yummy than when you use only salt. Let me see. No, not hot enough. You can see the tomatoes is still boiling there. You know, when you boil it before you stew it, yeah, it will make your jollof rice taste nice. It won't be having that you know, biting taste like an unripe orange. No, it won't have that. Sometimes you can just you know, start with the tin tomato, you know, the tomato puree. If you want to have a good taste also, you just put your oil on the fire and then you put the puree and you start, you know, turning it and turning. Just put it on a low key and you start turning and turning. You don't stop, just keep doing it until the tomato paste gets dried and, you know, it gets scanty in the pot, scattered, not together anymore. Then you know it's well done, and then you can add the other pepper and tomato, you know, and other things. You get a good result also. Yeah. Let's try it. You know, then when we were at home, our mother used to try it with salt. To put a little in. So it's ready now. So I'll just put my onion now. Some people, when you put your onion, you know, inside the pot, you just pour the tomatoes in at once. You just start cooking it. No. When you put your onion, you allow it to, you know, get done for a little bit or maybe brownish, and you get a good smell. You know, let it blend with the oil. It changes the taste of the oil, the smell of the oil. That's what it's meant for. That's why you do it like that. So let it get done. Don't just pour it and then you just put your. That's why people have different taste of food. You know, if you give 10 people same ingredients to cook, and you give every one of them maybe chicken and beef, everybody, but when they make it, all the stew, they will have different tastes. All the same ingredients, the same measurements and everything, but when people finish making it, they will all have different tastes. That is it. You need the techniques on how to make good meals, delicious meals. It's not just cooking it, no, how to make nice one. Okay, so you make sure you allow the onion to get a little bit brownish. Start having that nice smell, the nice aroma. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to put the pepper. I'm going to pour it in. You can see it's not so burnt under because I put it on a low. If you put it on high, it will get burnt. Make sure it's low. And you don't cover most times. When you cover, it brings in more water, makes it have more water because of the steam. Ooh, splashing. Let me cover it. So now that I've put the tomato and pepper, I need to lower it. So I put it on 5 so that it will not get burnt. Okay. And now I need to put my Maggi. My Maggi cubes. Working it. Okay, pour it in. Check it. I think I still need to lower it. So everything you're going to use now, you just put it up. I like using vegeta also. And just add some vegeta. I love using this, you know. I don't like using spoon, even if I'm making the one for the home. I love using, you know, that stick. It's always better than the spoon. Okay, so we're going to leave it to simmer now. And then you put the rice. So I'm going to leave it for quite some time. Then how you know that your stew is ready to, you know, is ready for use? When it's done, you see the tomatoes, everything will settle down and the oil will settle on top. When you see that the oil, they all come up and the tomatoes is down, it's not mixed together, then you know it's done. And you see that reddish color, then you know it's done. Okay, all right, let's go now. I'll come back when the stew is ready. All right, bye. Welcome back, guys. Okay, now the stew is ready. Let me show you. This is it. You see how it is? It's not mixed together now. Look at the oil on top. And the stew is down there. So I'm going to pour the rice inside now. That's the rice. Already washed, not parboiled. I told you you don't parboil rice. You just wash it with hot water, that's all. come together to stir it up. And see how red. Let me take it closer. You can see how red it is. See the tomatoes. Because it's got enough tomato puree and the attaché, so it's red. You don't need any color. You don't need to add any color. And make sure you have enough tomatoes. Some people will just blend a little thing. You want to use it to make enough. You need enough. You need it to be a lot to get a good result. You can see everything is even red. Now that we've not even made it, it's already red. So I'm going to add some water to make it done. First, I'll add the water from the chicken, from the turkey and the mince. Let me just add it in. I'm frying them now. I've still got some in here, that's why. Okay. And then I just got some water. I'm going to add to it. After adding the water, you need to stir it again, so you know the amount of water that you have put and that you still need. I'm still going to add a little water. Make sure the water covers the rice. Here, let me show you. So you make sure the water is covering the rice. Okay. And then I'm going to cover it to simmer. Then I'm going to take it from 4. You know, when I was making the stew, I reduced it to 4. So I'm going to put it on 6 now. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to wait for like 15 minutes and then I'm going to turn it. So let's come back, okay? Bye. Alright guys, welcome back. Yeah, now we're going to turn the rice and see how far it's gone, and then we'll know what to do next. If we're going to add anything, let me just shift it further here. Okay, that's it. So just want to turn it and see if there's anything needed now. I need to add some water and then salt also. Remember, I've not put salt at all. I've only put mango and the sauce, the meat sauce. So it depends on the taste I get now. Then I'll know if I have to add salt and the amount of salt that I need to add and water. So you just taste it this time to see how hard it is. It's still very hard. No, I don't think I need salt. Let me just add a little bit. Just a little. You know, I told you your Maggi cubes contains salt, so you don't need so much. I'll just add some water. So when you add water like this, you need to open it like this so the water can go down. You open it, open it, open it, open it, let the water go down. It's because I'm doing the video, that's why I want to just head the water. You open it like this and you pour it, let the water go down. Okay? Because if you leave the water to stay on top, the water will just be on top while the down part will be getting burnt. So you need to make sure that the water goes under. Open it and let the water go under. Okay. That's it. So I'm going to cover it now for some time again. Maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. I hope you're enjoying it. Just checking on my meat. The chicken, I made the turkey. That will be ready in no distant time. I will be bringing up a lot of cooking here. A lot. So many delicacies. Yummy ones. How to make yummy ones. Not just making food there. Yummy ones. Beautiful, nice smell. And mouthful. Oh, this light is not on. Okay. I have been seeing. Yeah. Didn't know the light was off. Wow. So, this is the chicken and the beef ready now. This is the onion that I used. You know, when you want to fry your meat, always get a full onion. You don't need to cut it, you don't need to slice it. You know, you just peel it and then you put it inside your oil. It makes it have this good aroma. Always put it in your oil when you want to fry your meat. So I'm throwing it away now. what you need to be doing all this time is, you know, just get to check, see how it's going, check, see how it's going. So when the water is gone down now and you check and the rice is ready, you know, you just want it to get dried up, then you need to lower it. But this time I need to put butter. Some people don't put butter. If you don't want to put, that's fine. Sometimes when I'm making party food, sometimes I don't put butter, sometimes I put. That one gives it another aroma and makes it to come out one, you know, scatter. But most times when I even make my party jollof rice, even if I don't add butter, it's still very scanty, you know, very separated. So let me get the butter now. My jollof rice doesn't stick together. Where's the... Okay, let me just use this one. Some people do put theirs from the beginning. You can put it from the beginning after making your stew, turning everything together. You can put it. You can put it when it's almost done. Anytime you prefer. It's okay. And if you don't want to use, maybe for house use, you know, house meals, you don't want to put it because of fat, that's fine. But provided you don't cook the rice, you know, too long, you don't put too much water. If you don't put too much water, it won't stick. It's when there's too much water that you don't have that problem. Okay. So I'll just turn it again now. And see how far we've gone. Okay. It's getting dried up now. And when you're turning your rice, make sure your stick goes deep down to the ending. Don't just turn up, and you leave the down. You don't get to the down. That one will be burning. Make sure you get to the bottom. You bring the bottom up, so the upper side will go down. So the one that is ready down will come up, while the ones up will go down. That's why we do it like that. Let's check again. Yeah, we're almost there. So I'm going to reduce the heat now. Okay, it's almost done. So I have to reduce the heat now. So like 3 or 4. Yeah, I'll put it on 3. So not too much heat now. Yeah. Hope you all are enjoying the cooking. Okay, so we'll come back when it's ready. See you. Alright guys, welcome back. The jollof rice is ready. Look at it, so beautiful. Look at the color, it's so red. You know, you don't need to put color, you don't need to add color. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'll just get a plate now. And we dish out some. So beautiful. Yeah, so nice. I don't like too much food. It's off now. Okay, time to dig in. Let me put my turkey. My snail. And this. Okay, so here's the end result. Let's take. This is the end result. Okay, yeah, so beautiful with the snail and everything. Okay.
What?
He said the amount to send money to Nigeria now. Okay, people, it's ready. So I want to have a taste now. Time to eat. The aroma, the beauty, the sweetness, everything is too much. That's a lovely one. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like. And if there's anything you want us to do, please write it in the comment section. And yeah, I'll get back to you. Hopefully by next week we'll be cooking egusi soup. Okay, how to make egusi soup without water. The egusi soup you can take and use it to throw as a stone. No water, not watery one. So watch out for that. Thank you very much. Bye.